Ever wonder what it takes to operate a low-barrier homeless shelter on a daily basis? Like your house and family, a shelter has a daily life cycle and routine, and Cannon is no exception. Routine is the rhythm of life in your house, and routine is the rhythm of life in a homeless shelter, especially one which runs 24/7. Welcome to a day in the life of the Cannon Street Warming Center, the place 90 men and women call home. This is the rhythm of their life.
We are a night-by-night, stay-by-stay place. We're low barrier, so anybody in any condition can come. Same as HOC, the city actually considers House of Charity a warming center as well, because they are night-by-night, they don't save beds, and people can check in and check out.
Hi, bud. Hi, have you stayed with us before? No? What's your name? Okay. All right, so I'm going to walk you through our rules. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons of any kind. We understand you may be using, but please don't do it on the premises, okay? We do serve dinner. Once you check
Our capacity is a total of 98 people in this building, including all of staff. We've lowered our staff down to the minimum amount we can have, so that increases the number of beds, which is 93 actual beds that we have. Every night we have a wait list from about 10 to 12 people that will stand outside hoping to get in sometime in the night, whether or not somebody gets up and leaves or somebody can't maintain themselves through the night and gets kicked out. Those guys are here waiting for a bed. And we bus everybody to different centers. City Gate for our women, HOC, we have Truth, and UGM. So we bus to all four of those places. Some people that usually stay are the people that are banned from all of those places and just waiting for a bed. So they start their day at 7 with lights on. At 7:30 they go outside. We do serve coffee outside at that time, but they are forced to stay out there until we're done cleaning.
Disinfect everything, spray everything, bleach everything, change the linen, sweep, mop, disinfect all the water stations. Hopefully we get them back in within 40 minutes usually. You know, that's our goal. Yesterday, the day before, we did it in like 30. So it was like super exciting because it's cold out there.
Then they come back in, they have breakfast about 8:30. People come in and out throughout the day. Lunch is served at noon. At 2, everybody goes back outside, gathers all their things together, stands in line until we clean and do check-in again, where they can check into a bed. And then the rest of the evening they will be on that bed.
A day in the life of the Cannon Street Warming Center is filled with a steady stream of nonstop activity, all designed to meet the practical needs and to protect the safety of the residents who call the shelter home.
We change all of the bed linen twice a day. So we change from night linen to day linen. We put the white sheets over the top of our mattresses so that people can lay down wherever. There's no assigned beds, so anyone can lay down wherever they want. But we do an amazing amount of laundry every day. So this would be more effective if we had a laundry facility here. Otherwise, we're spending about $12,000 a month to do laundry. This is one laundry from overnight. So Judy's Closet came out today. They pick up donations of clothing all week long, and then they come and bring it to our guests, hand it out, and have conversations.
My name's Judy, and I make sure that I get the message out to my friends that I want donations, and they deliver them to my house, and then I come here as often as I can and make deliveries.
Yeah, things go quickly. There's
Yes.
a big need for clothing.
And Judy helps us here, but she also does street outreach too. So people out on the street, they know who she is and they know where to come for help. So cleaning, it's super important out here because people are spitting, but we all sleep on the same beds, so anything they get on their shoes, they're bringing in, any kind of germs. So he just comes through about once or twice a week and he'll power wash with bleach everything out here. That way it's clean and sanitary. As clean and sanitary as we can make the outside anyway. We don't let them bring in any bedding, any pillows, blankets, nothing like that, just to keep bed bugs down to a minimum. So we'll give them blankets. We have sheets but their bedding needs to be bagged outside. And then we have a company that comes in and it heat treats both of those units so that when they get it back, if they did have bed bugs or body lice, anything that we see on a regular basis, hopefully it's gone. So 25 of our 31 employees all have lived experience. They're all people with barriers to employment that normally wouldn't be able to access a job like this. So what we did was lowered our employment barriers. We now have two main ones. One is that you're not currently using and that you have no crimes against a person. So any kind of violent crime against another human is something that will disqualify you from working with any vulnerable population. So we've used that as one of our barriers. Other than that, we do reserve the right to drug test at any time. We actually have 5 random drug tests tomorrow. We are patient employers, so we're able to teach people who have not been in the workforce for a really long time. We're able to be patient and have time to teach them how to interact with not only our guests, but other staff, so that when they're done with their employment here, whether it's because we close or they've decided to move on to something else, they have something to put on their resume, some kind of experience, and they're employable at the time that they leave us. This is my good friend Bob Peeler. He is the SNAP outreach worker. He comes into our center on a regular basis to talk with our clients and help them find housing. Here at Cannon, we've had 18 people now. I guess they count as 2, so 20 people receive housing in the 3 months that we've been open. Today we're going to get housing for a grandmother and her disabled granddaughter.
Very vulnerable, very, very vulnerable.
And Bob has worked very hard to arrange housing for them.
It's been a partnership. Catholic Charity's going to pay the full deposit, and
we're paying the prorated rent.
You're paying the prorated rent.
So that they can move in tomorrow.
I see a lot of people here that need to be inside because of their vulnerability, because of their illness, because of their social anxiety. This lessens that issue than being in a camp.
And the grandmother and granddaughter really need more care than we can provide here. This is not the best place for them, but it is their only place at the moment.
It's the safest place for them to be. You know, what's amazing about the 20 people house is there's no housing. You got less than 1.5% vacancy rate. So when a unit comes available, there's 20 people applying for it. You can throw money at it, but you can't get them housed. We can't get them housed.
Where are we going now?
We're going to Costco. Costco donates to us on Sunday afternoon and Monday morning. They give us all of their bread that's about to be expired. So we get bread, rolls, and desserts twice a week from Costco. Our goal is to use repurposed food for everything. That way we can cut our food costs down. The average cost for food and meals in the United States is $4.35 per person per day. And we've, using repurposed food, cut our budget down to $1 per person for 3 meals a day. So that's a big difference for us and for the taxpayers who fund us. So we give them the name of our nonprofit and they have our cart ready to go. We battle with the church ladies on Sunday because we have to split our donations. So we try to get here before them so we can split it equally.